大家好，我是 Martin, and this is a Phrase a Day English, brought to you by the Taichung Keda Language Center. Today's phrase is can't hold a candle to something. And you can say can't or you can say doesn't. Either one is fine. Okay? Can't hold a candle to something. What does this mean in Chinese? Well, it means something like this. 不能和相比. What it means is that you have two things or two people, and one is better than the other. In fact, so much better that the other one cannot even be compared to the first one because they're so different in terms of quality. The phrase is quite old. The first known use is from the year 1641. So that's a long time ago. And the theory about its origins is that back in that time period, you would have a master craftsman, and he would have an apprentice, a helper. And the helper's job was to hold the candle so that the master could work in the dark. Well, if your helper is so worthless that they can't even hold the candle correctly, well, that's a pretty bad thing, isn't it? Well, that's kind of where this phrase comes from. It means that this person is so much better than you are that you cannot even hold the candle to help them. Wow, that is pretty serious. Well, if you are still confused, I will give you two example sentences that I hope will clarify. Okay, here are the example sentences. Number 1, her latest book can't hold a candle to her earlier work. Number 2, that song doesn't hold a candle to the ultimate song, More Than a Feeling by Boston. Okay, quick review. Number 1, we're comparing two things. One is better than the other. Let's look at the sentence and tell me the two things that we are comparing, okay? In this one, we are comparing her latest book. Okay, that's the one thing. And we're comparing it to her earlier work. So latest book, earlier work. Those are the two things we are comparing. And we're saying that her latest book can't hold a candle to her earlier work. That means her earlier work is much better than her latest work, her latest book. So her early work is much, much better than her new book. Okay? In this one, we are comparing two songs. We have that song, whatever that song is, we don't know, but we're comparing that song to the ultimate song, More Than a Feeling by Boston. So we have More Than a Feeling here and any other song down here, and More Than a Feeling is much better than any other song. Any other song cannot hold a candle to More Than a Feeling. Okay, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.